gets in there. Thomas with the assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Okay, we'll take it. Oh,
Kid
go.
with it. Isaiah Thomas covering. Feeds to George.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Lambeer with the steal. To the left side wing. Aguirre. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to
the hoop,
knock
Kawhi.
down.
Here's Leonard. He sinks the 11-footer. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Thompson against Thomas. Kicks to Lambeer. Three-pointer. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such
George,
length.
pass it.
He can just rise up and get separation for the three. Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Kidd. George dishes the Kidd. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Lambeer with a screen on Thompson. And Thomas,
here
we go. Lambeer's shot is off. On defense, Detroit. George passes to Thompson. No good off
Terrible
the
shot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the wing right side, Aguirre. His three-pointers off the mark.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
Kidd.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one. Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Oh.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now. Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular
Can't
situation.
stop Cousins.
But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Now here's Thomas.
I'll let him shoot. No.
No. Here's Aguirre.
Yeah, get that shit out of here.
By Cousins.
All right. Come on, Kidd.
Lays it up and banks it in. Kidd's got 6 points.
Making 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
And there's the feed to Lambeer. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Who's cutting over there, Clay? Cut, dude.
Hasn't been able
and then
to get a whole lot to go so far.
Now the pass to Aguirre.
Okay, Paul George, just let him go by you.
Aguirre's got his first bucket in this one. Inside.
Really?
With the steal. Pass to Mahorn.
Block that.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal,
Go,
he
Kidd.
went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way
Take
to do it, too.
Kidd doesn't miss his free
Hard
throws.
to the bucket, and don't let them set up the defense.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Cousins.
Yes, Vooch.
Millsap comes in for George. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
And it's Kyrie Irving in for
Are
Thompson.
you kidding me?
So Detroit going with an almost
I think it
entirely
was
new group here.
out of the blue that the
Edwards
Magic,
checked in for Lambeer.
Scott
comes in
Skiles,
for Mahorn.
Magic coach.
Dennis
Signed.
Rodman, he's checked in for Aguirre.
Yes,
And
Vooch.
Johnson in for Dumars. John Wall
Like I was on Twitter one day, and then I saw it. I'm like, why?
So sweet.
Not a bad coach, and we were like,
oh yeah,
most of the
so
season.
smooth, even on a power finish like
we got
this.
hit with it.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Thomas goes in. He used that pick to get in close.
How did he make that?
Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know,
What's up?
Greg, aggressiveness is really the only
Irving.
option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Can't guard him.
Not much
You can't
defense
guard him.
to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
On the wing,
guard him.
Johnson
Oh no.
releases from 15. Shot is off. So Orlando will take it the other way.
Butler. Butler.
Here's Butler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses
Bruh,
the free throw.
That was like almost perfect.
And he sinks the second. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Sticky.
Thomas against Irving. Outside, Rodman. Nice ball movement by
Rodman.
Detroit.
Before you went to the goal.
Edwards, a screen on Wall.
Oh, good
It's
D.
stolen by Wall.
Go Wall.
Oh, and here comes
Beat 'em.
Wall all alone.
Yes.
And that's
steal.
how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was
Block
really a
that.
case of
Get
a
that outta here.
play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah,
Nope,
I
get
remember
in.
GA as an irritant, and this guy,
It's too late
much
anyways.
like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game
bad
as we start
quarter.
the second quarter. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for
slow.
Orlando.
Well, in the first half of play, they're
Vooch.
closing out aggressively.
cut to the
blocking
hoop.
Shots, a key
Why?
indicator of their activity on the
I
defensive
don't want
side.
to shoot though.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been
Oh,
full
wow.
throttle.
On the floor for Detroit, Johnson is
chump.
out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Aguirre.
That
And
sucked.
it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Lambeer in at the center position. Inside, here's
Oh, what a
George.
pass.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. George has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Orlando. Johnson with it. Lowry picks him up.
Oh, good steal.
It's stolen
That's
by
Lowry.
Plays it in
There we
off
go.
the breakaway. And Orlando leads by 7.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
The 10-footer. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Come on.
They're really getting the work
Butler.
done inside with their
He's
rebound.
over there. Go on.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have
Vooch.
not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one
Oh,
and
where you
done for
going?
the most part. And I'm
Okay.
not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
For Orlando, they have been successful on
Go.
3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
5 points. Boys.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Johnson
Back
with
Vooch.
it. Lowry picks him up. Johnson goes in. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face.
Lefty.
It's critical that you contest his shots
Butler.
every time down the floor.
The lead pushed to double digits.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync.
All right,
Tremendous communication and awareness.
Come on.
And now the first timeout called
Hashtag
here for
break the game.
Detroit.
You can't be
That's
pleased with
been there
all these
before.
easy looks. They
Can you
continue to
update?
give up there in the paint.
No,
Put
I'm
it
sure
there.
it's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando.
How does that-
comes in for Vucevic, and
Like,
it's Kawhi Leonard in
tested.
for Jimmy Butler.
Oh, you're gonna press now, huh?
And look at how well he led
Bad
him
choice.
in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Offensive rebound. The second
Go back
chance
up.
effort. That shot is
Really?
no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
Unrealistic. Paul George did not miss 2 open lanes.
Johnson up top while recovering. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a
Teague,
single
no.
point.
Teague can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Dumars kicks to Lambier. Releases from 15. Buries the jump shot.
Him.
Lambier's got 5 now.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper.
That's
Excellent
Cousins.
job of taking advantage. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the
By
jam.
9.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for
No.
caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some
Heck.
risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella.
Come on, Teague,
Nice
beat him.
Quick fire release.
Yes, Teague.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot
I didn't
really
wanna
the
do
only
that.
option in
No,
that
no,
situation.
no, no.
Sometimes when you're facing a
Why do
bigger
they just
guy,
stop? I
you
wonder.
can't get it all the
Keep
way
going
to
to
the
the
rim.
Why?
McGuire passes to Dumars.
Oh, get him. Double team. Double
They
team.
double him with George. Here's Dawkins.
Really?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is
Off
getting
me.
the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well,
over there.
there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like
What are you
that.
doing?
Pretty
Falling. Chump.
one-handed flush.
The
Can't
number
guard
of
me.
points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better
Look at
job
that.
of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Let him.
And that one's good.
Is that Lowry? What are you doing,
Dumars
Lowry?
got his first points of the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
McGuire kicks to Dumars. Lowry brings the double. Pass to Dawkins. Here's
Feel like they missed
Lambier.
that. Now they're gonna make
The
that.
rebound
No.
by Paul George.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me.
Lowry.
A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him. Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Really? Plus somebody.
Now a timeout called
Come
by
on.
Detroit.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is
Double
a good
team,
use
double
of the
team,
timeout.
double
I mean,
team.
if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think
Defense.
he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Do that.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Grant, he's checked in for Paul George. Millsap comes
No.
in for Leonard. Thompson, he's checked in for Jeff Teague. And Irving subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Irving.
Here's Irving.
Really?
Nice D from Dumars.
Really?
Now that's terrific defense at
I
the
need-
rim.
I mean
Got
the-
right in his
Get out of
path.
here.
And you know they'll be conscious
spin
of him
move is
next
not
time
necessary,
they take it
but
inside too. I mean, that's
should've
what
made that.
really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
When you're hot, you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Thomas. He's got 10
Why would you take
points, and he's
Cousins off
created a
here?
lot of chances for his teammates also.
Put Horace
And
Grant
Clark, some
in.
of
Really?
those assists that he's gotten today have been just electric.
Butler, he's checked in for Orlando. And a switcher also for Detroit.
Clay.
Evans
I
checked
don't even think
in.
Clay's that good.
Thompson dishes to Irving.
Horace Grant.
Fades and shoots. Shot is no good. And Detroit the other way now. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for
I'm
1.
playing
Just
God
got to
awful.
time it up right.
Irving against Thomas.
I don't respect it.
High post
I don't
shot.
respect it.
Rebound
See?
by Butler.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Horace Grant.
Grant
The Butler.
pass to Butler. Millsap kicks to Irving. That's tipped.
Really?
Outside Thomas. To the middle.
These are freaking good. What the hell?
It's a very good look and converts. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just
That goes in,
piling
nope.
on the lead.
And a pretty tight. And now the start of the second half. Neither side
Here are the
jumping
starters.
out ahead through the first
He
2
hasn't been in
quarters.
for like years.
Isaiah
Yes,
Thomas
Cousins.
having a dominant impact in this game.
It created a lot lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics,
shoot it.
That stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Klay Thompson is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's George in the 4-man position.
Good defense. Good D. Cousins having a good game.
Orlando leading by 7.
Oh, Kidd. Of course.
Out of bounds as Orlando
wide open layup. Possession. Comes out of nowhere. Swats it. Should we go for the alley? Cousins.
Here's Cousins, and he comes off the screen and
yeah. You like that boat horn? I don't know what that was for. I think I said it as like an alley-oop.
Detroit trails by 9.
When I was creating the stadium. Fantastic.
Outside Thomas. There's a screen. He feeds it to Lambier.
Defense. The board. Where's my...
Cannot hit. Great D that time from Leonard. Here's Orlando now. Here's
George.
That's
you
good.
Can't guard him.
Leonard with the assist.
Can't guard him.
And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found
Come on, Klay, do something.
In the defense
0 points, really 0 rebounds, and 1 assist. Yes, go.
Stolen by Cousins. Moving it up.
Give it to Klay.
Thompson with
there
the
we
bucket.
go.
Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. They set the pick. Leonard brings the double team. Thomas against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. They grabbed their own miss.
They were terrible off
to Thomas.
Rebounding. Someone just asked me in the comments, how do you make good blocks? How do you make MT? Play domination. That's Paul George. Because you get MT for playing the matches, and then if you do well, you get the free packs. They go into your collector's thing, and then you can like get rewards for collecting cards. That's what I do. So I have all these good players. They're not like amethyst. They're all really high-rated gold players.
That's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Kidd attacking.
Good.
Kidd's got 10 points in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is.
I got Kidd for winning the regular dominations. Obviously, historic dominations.
The ball is looking
get like Scottie Pippen if you win.
And it's really paid off.
And like 10 games off.
Mahorn the pass to Lambier. Right side Thomas. Aguirre.
Good defense. That's Kawhi. Best defender in the league with the left.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember G as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Kawhi.
That was a nice replay brought to you by
pass that. Good pass. George, go up.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
Like he had an easy dunk.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Cousins.
Jimmy
Butler comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Irving's checked in for Thompson. And it's John Wall in for Jason Kidd. Lambier with
the Warriors out here with like all these screens.
Off the screen.
Hey, pushing my man.
Checked in for Orlando. And a switcher also for Detroit. Edwards, he's checked in for Lambier.
Wall. The Vooch.
Butler dishes to Vucevic.
Yes, and
one.
one.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight.
Really?
Nothing going their way.
Booch, what are you flying?
I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the
flying for? He like came
maybe the windshield
too early.
Yeah, right. Yeah. For Detroit, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5, and good on the second. So he makes them both.
The computer's not going to miss free throws. Come on.
Here's Orlando now. They're on a 20-6 run, and Wall kicks to Butler. Orlando moving the ball around.
Oh, keep going off your feet.
And it's out of bounds.
Booch.
It was last touched
what was
by
that?
Vucevic. Detroit trails by 19.
Oh.
Outside Thomas.
Booch.
And fouled hard that time.
You got 3.
That one on
no more fouls.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Orlando making some changes. Cousins comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Grant in for Paul Millsap.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Go.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Thomas up top. He's covered by Irving.
Ill-advised shot there.
Cousins.
Yeah, exactly.
Running the floor. Cousins. Horace Grant. You're terrible.
And you saw how
why are you even on this team?
The defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs
After
that
this,
kind
I'm
of
going to be
rugged
playing some
interior
Black Ops
defense
Zombies.
You want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside.
Double
you also
XP
want to make them
weekend.
uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
So that is sweet.
Irving passes to Cousins.
Wide open. John Wall.
Near Wall as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Thomas.
Get out of no.
Fouled in the act of shooting.
Of course, they're in the bonus now.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Come on, team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going.
Give you that.
Crazy.
Go to the hoop. Go to the hoop.
Johnson attacking.
Or shoot that.
Rebound by John Wall.
He's giving them little to nothing at the
Butler, cut to the hoop, bud.
I can't put it any other way.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wall with another miss.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Do that.
Johnson outside.
I'll give you that chump.
Back to Thomas. Launches it. Can't connect.
All right. All right. That's a good quarter.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter.
Not by a lot.
Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
Teams beat that.
Detroit trails by 18. On the floor for Detroit. Rodman is out there with Mahorn. Then there's Aguirre. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Lambier. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Mahorn. Dishes it to Lambier.
Shoot that.
Tries from 10. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Cousins.
One cut.
Leonard against Aguirre. Leonard kicks to George.
I'll take that.
From three-point
another
range.
in and out. Getting gypped today.
Outside Dumars.
That.
The pass to Mahorn.
Defense, Kawhi.
That time from Leonard.
Kawhi, I gotcha.
Orlando leading by 18. Kidd kicks to George. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
All right, ready? The lob. Oh, what?
No luck.
So unlucky.
Detroit trails by 18. Pass to Aguirre.
Ew.
Offensive rebound.
What? He came out of nowhere.
Loose.
Do that.
Dumars dishes to Lambier.
Some ridiculous shot in my face.
Aguirre and Thompson sends
Go.
it back.
Go, kid.
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Great hustle to turn the block shot
I guess that makes
into
up
a
for it.
fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And it's Detroit's ball. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Going nowhere.
Dumars, the pass to Mahorn. Here is Aguirre. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that
particular
play.
And George gets to Cousins from 8. And that one's good.
Nice.
And Orlando leads by 19.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Aguirre kicks to Dumars. That one goes.
What the heck was that?
And that's why it's
like
so
floated off his hand.
To really be a good screening team, you get a lot of open looks.
Weaving in and out. Cousins.
Kid dishes to Cousins. Fourth quarter of play.
Yes.
About 2.5 minutes through it right
Kawhi.
now. Leonard.
Get off me.
2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Detroit making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Out to the wing. Puts it up.
Get that.
That one a little long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Yes, Kawhi.
With their work on the interior, really a well-rounded effort overall. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Thomas, a screen on Leonard. Wide open look. Lambier, good.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Oh, George.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Now, here is Dumars.
Good work rate, Cousins.
He kicks to Thomas.
Okay, I see ya.
Shoots from the high post. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
Go Clay. Go Clay. Pass that.
And there's
Kid.
Jason Kidd on the assist by Thompson.
Timeout, huh?
And that's 12 points for Jason Kidd.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Dumars. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
What are you doing? Hold it.
Outside Thomas.
Look at that. Get that.
The kick out to Dumars.
It's off.
And the 3 off target.
The kid
it's more about what the
on the floor. All the way. What was that?
On the perimeter.
Detroit trails by 21. Aguirre passes to Thomas. Inside.
Okay, where you? Why? Where are you going?
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Where are you
Not
going?
This guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Out of here.
16 points for DeMarcus
Like their 4th
Cousins.
timeout.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
Come on.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
So a new group
Grant,
on the
the
floor
worst
for
player
Orlando.
on my team.
Detroit also making some changes. Dawkins checked in for Lambier. Sally comes in for Aguirre. And Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Detroit, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 21.
Grant. Pass that. Good pass.
The other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of
Grant,
punishment.
go.
Well, you know what? I thought they did
That's
a nice job of playing against the game.
What?
They kept the pressure on.
Don't just throw it at the rim.
Dominant in every area.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for DeMarcus Cousins. You can set a tone with defense.
Pass to Grant.
That's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Here's Thomas.
Get that out of here.
The edge on the glass
OT.
is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Back to the Vooch. All the way.
Reflection of their superior effort level at this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Sally with a screen on Grant. Johnson with it. Picked up by Teague.
Give you that.
All alone. Dawkins good.
Assisted, Dennis Rodman.
Here's Orlando now.
You're wide open.
Oh! Reverse that one home. Now that
the reverse
nice.
Out of nowhere.
Nice. The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Thomas kicks to Rodman.
Shoot that, Rodman.
Back to Thomas.
You can't shoot. Oh, defense.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Lowry dishes to Millsap.
Okay. Grant.
Lowry passes to Grant.
Back him down. Oh, got him jumping. Yeah.
The bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded
69.
here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown. Finishing strong.
Shoot it.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big mark.
Not enough, whatever it's called, to win all 3 packs. Gonna do it? Oh, are you serious? Really? That's cool. Okay, I'm not gonna bother showing the packs because it's just like the crap logo pack. So thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube at The Stu Plays. And follow me on Twitch right here, The Stu Plays as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.